crypto bros get wrong. Back in 2017/2018, I was a part of the first crypto pump. The first major crypto pump, when everyone else kind of knew about it, when it first entered into their consciousness. I was enamored by the idea of crypto, the possibilities of crypto, what it meant for the internet, what it meant for technology, what it meant for people, what it meant for social media, what it meant for all of these things, what it meant for the things that have been undiscovered, the things that haven't been tapped into, the underlying currency of social currency, the underlying value of human interaction, the possibilities endless. And then crypto dumped. Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the big boys dumped, gone, kaputs. At this time, I'd also taken a break. I wasn't really trading. I was interested in the markets, but I wasn't fully focused. However, as the self-appointed intellectual that I am, I would keep cryptocurrency in the back of my mind. See, to me, cryptocurrency was a blank sheet of paper. It was a white paper, if you will. The only thing that laid before crypto was potential. And that was the beauty of it. How do you say? This perspective was also coupled with sheer ignorance. Totality of ignorance. Ignorance that I still see in people today. Now, of course, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency in general, is an untested asset. In fact, this is what makes it so attractive. It's what makes it attractive to me, even to this day. In fact, I have nothing against cryptocurrency. People are going to watch this video thinking I'm here to hate on cryptocurrency. I follow the charts. I look at cryptocurrency. Don't get me wrong. I still believe in that initial birth of what I perceived when I learned what cryptocurrency was. And just like anything in the market, it's a tradable asset. So I take it seriously. If it's on the market, I take it seriously. The seriousness to which you place on that asset is completely up to the market, up to you, up to me, up to everyone involved. But nonetheless, I do still take it seriously. But as time went on, I learned more things, I did more research, and I came back to the market. And I came to a junction point in the initial beginnings of my trading career. Do I go with crypto? Or do I go with stocks? Where does the genesis of my trading journey begin? Well, it had already started in crypto, so I couldn't take that away. But then the question became, how do I continue my trading career? Do I go with a proven asset class? Do I dive feet first into the pool of opportunity within crypto? After a lot of thinking and pondering and contemplating and any other adjective you would like to switch out in that phrase, I landed on stocks. And in this video, I'm in part going to explain why I decided to land on stocks, and also what I think a lot of people get wrong about cryptocurrency. One, it's an untested asset. Now, this is nothing new. This happens all the time. An IPO is an untested asset. I mean, sure, it has fundamentals. It's approved by these market makers. An untested asset is nothing new to the market. In fact, to lobby this against cryptocurrency as a thing to say, well, it's not a real asset, I find short-sighted, to say the least. But regardless, it is still a point that can be made. Therefore, it is a valid point. Cryptocurrency is an untested asset. A lot of what people say about cryptocurrency and its potential is just that, potential. Implementation is an entirely different thing. The usage of cryptocurrency at a broad scale is an entirely different thing. As of right now, the only people who care about cryptocurrency are institutionals, the very people that cryptocurrency was supposedly there to fight, or crypto bros, hardcore, die-hard individuals who potentially put all of their assets into cryptocurrency. But the genesis, right, where cryptocurrency began, and the people who have carried the torch, that's where you need to focus on. These people who hold the cryptocurrency don't really know where it's going. And there's nothing wrong with that. I myself am included in that. And I see many people online speculate about what cryptocurrency is or could be or will be. And I don't have an issue with that. It's fun. It's a blank sheet of paper, as I said earlier on in the video. There's nothing but potential. But because it is only potential, you are making money off of potential. And potential is not reality. Number 2, quantum computing. Quantum computing is something that I think very few people understand. I myself know about it. I've looked into it. I don't fully understand it, but I've done basic research to get the gist of it. To me, when you look into quantum computing negates the entire idea of cryptocurrency. It is, in fact, the antidote. It is the kryptonite of cryptocurrency. Now, look, it could improve cryptocurrency. You could argue the other way. Quantum computing could improve cryptocurrency. And I know many people have made this point before, and crypto bros will scoff and sigh and be like, oh, well, who knows? How do you know? Now, you could argue that quantum computing could be applied to the entirety of the internet, the entirety of the infrastructure and the system that we currently take part in. But I think it is best to mention to people quantum computing, to really drive it through people's heads. If you don't know anything about quantum computing, please do some research into it. I'm not going to sit here and explain. There's people way smarter than me who have much more knowledge and experience in this field who can explain it better than I can. But based off of what they have said, I simply point out to the people who listen to these crypto bros and think that they're right or blindly follow them, right? That's the key part here, blindly follow. I don't have a problem with people who ponder these things and question and trade, even just make money off of it. I don't have anything against that. I'm talking about the entire concept of cryptocurrency. Quantum computing is a key aspect of this. And if anything, cryptocurrency and quantum computing are hand in hand. They are at the forefront of technology or internet, or where we think the future of humanity and our consciousness will move forward towards. Number 3, AI/technology. Now, I'm going to tell you a little story here. A friend of mine who wanted to learn coding, and he might even be watching this video, what's up, bro, told me a long time ago, or suggested to me, you should learn how to code. And I told him, nah, I'm good. I'm going to wait until AI comes out with the capability of allowing me to code through AI. And he said, wow, you really think that's going to be a thing? And I said, yes. And lo and behold, eventually it came. Now, see, AI is a tricky thing. It is at the cusp of grasping infinity, God potentially, consciousness, the universe, everything, philosophically speaking, existentially speaking. And some people may scoff at that analysis, but this is what we are dealing with here. When you trade something, you are trading something to the deepest level of reality. And to me, AI plays around with infinity. And when you play around with infinity, things become very tricky. If AI can produce code, right, then that means at some point AI will be able to build more AIs. And if AI can build more AIs, what is to say that AI would be capable or not capable of building cryptocurrency? Now, I understand that's a very simplistic version of it, and infrastructure, this, that, and the other. I'm not going to say that that's a sound idea by any means. I'm just simply bringing it up here. It's a thought to place at the forefront of people's consciousness. And by the way, everything I say in this video is to a degree to help cryptocurrency. If I say these things out loud, people take them into consideration. They think about them. They behave and operate with this idea in mind, and they can adjust, maneuver, behave, whatever it is, to deal with the things that I'm speaking on. And again, cryptocurrency's main thing is to close the circulation of currency, is it not? I mean, that was one of the genesis ideas of cryptocurrency. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's the entirety of cryptocurrency. That would just be unjust. But it was a thing that got a lot of people hooked to begin with. Not to mention technology, right? The capability of what people will be able to do in the future. This relationship that cryptocurrency has with AI, quantum computing, as well as just the mere fact that it's an untested asset. And that philosophically speaking, the entirety of cryptocurrency is untested. In fact, one of the things I see, and that has become very apparent over the last 6 to 9 months because of the fact that we are currently in a market that is uncertain, not only in liquidity, but just in general decision making. It is apparent to me that the things that cryptocurrency was perceived to deal with, right? A solution to problems seems to be falling into the same traps as the previous system that it purports to replace. And I think this also goes to another principle, is the underlying facts of reality. And I don't even want to use the word facts there, just the constructions, the geometry of reality. Cryptocurrency has to deal with these things. I would argue to a large degree that the stock market has already dealt with many of these geometrical concepts, and cryptocurrency is simply just beginning again. Now, if you want to make the argument that cryptocurrency can almost speed run through these issues and builds on top of the geometrical concepts that the stock market has dealt with at an accelerated rate, then I would agree with you. But again, to build the financial institutions that we currently have in place within the stock market and in general the financial world took thousands of years to curate. And there are some deep underlying values and facts within that system that human beings have not been able to escape. To me, I don't see how cryptocurrency is different from that degree. Now again, I want to reiterate in this video, I do not have anything against cryptocurrency, but I am a trader. I am a person who engages with the market. And when I engage with the market, I question everything, even the ideas that I agree with. So if you consider yourself a crypto bro, or you're a person who simply engages with cryptocurrency, take the things that I have said under consideration. Now, you may not have the answer to them. In fact, I don't have the answer to them. That's why I'm here making this video. I am also not an individual who is currently going out there and trying to solve any of these problems. So I am just a backseat quarterback within the crypto world. But regardless, these are things that must be dealt with and faced. And as much as you can build the physical of something, you must, to a degree, understand the metaphysical of something. And I think many people have taken the quote-unquote physical aspect of cryptocurrency and have disregarded the metaphysical. Because to them, to a degree, cryptocurrency is a metaphysical thing. But is cryptocurrency a metaphysical thing? Or is it simply just a physical thing in a metaphysical format? And if that is the case, why do people assume that the metaphysical of the metaphysical disappears from that conceptualization? But I digress. Just some thoughts for those people. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed some of the things I talked about, mentioned. Maybe it got you thinking. Maybe there's a path to research that you're contemplating now that you've watched this video. I hope that is the case, because to me, it is the people who ask the questions, not necessarily give the answers, that help me the most. So I hope that I've helped you. Without further ado, thank you guys for watching this video. Until next time, peace.